Regina Caeli,
Praise be Jesus and Mary. In tonight's meditation, we arrive at the apostolate of the saving word, as our chapter is entitled today. We arrive at the apostolate of the word, the apostolate of trying to convince people by our conversations with them. At the very end, it is the very last of the weapons that we have to employ in the apostolate. Our Lady teaches us about it only after having purified our intentions, making us act out of love for Jesus, Mary, and souls. Only after having accepted the cross and united all our sufferings to those of our Lord and Our Lady, only after having understood and employed the weapon of prayer, at the very end we arrive at the saving word. And in our meditation today, Our Lady gives us some very useful, very enlightening, and very practical hints on how to conduct the apostolate of the saving word. Let us listen to Our Lady. My child, learn to speak as an apostle in order to spread the Spirit of Christ about you. Do not say as an excuse, I have no opportunity of doing so. The opportunity exists. Look for it. And if none exists, create one. Child of light as you are, must I send you to the children of darkness to learn a few lessons? They know how to find opportunities all about them for disseminating their false doctrines. By means of conversations, in the street, in the workshops, in the train, and even in their amusements, they spread their false doctrines. Can you not do for the salvation of souls what they do for the ruin of them? And do not forget, if you think you are powerless to do good, what you lack is not the opportunity for good, but the fire of apostolic zeal. Come then and renew it on Calvary, and you will find abundant opportunities to spread it far and wide. To speak as an apostle, you need not preach. The opportunities we have to actually preach are very rare. The opportunities we have a captive audience listening to us, are few and far in between. We have to employ all other occasions, Our Lady says. On all occasions, let your religious convictions inspire your words. Whether your talk be of persons, things, or events, let your thoughts be those of Christ, and dare to express them. Seldom dispute with adversaries. Never humiliate them. Simply explain your ideas. Truth by its very nature is attractive, for it is the truth which sets men free. Of itself it is made to conquer, because its splendor invites assent. Do not imagine that you must ordinarily make long discourses. A short explanation, a discreet counsel, a simple reflection, sometimes a mere interjection may suffice to make a sincere soul find the light. And always remember, the thing which convinces people is not so much what you say as what you are. Speak simply but courageously. The infallible truth is yours. Let people feel that you are deeply convinced of what you say. If your life always conforms to your teaching, they will readily believe you. Let them see that you are more interested in doing good to others than in winning a victory. Study the doctrine of Christ incessantly so that you will live it better and bear more witness to it by your life. Become an expert in your profession also. If you are competent in your trade or profession, you will be considered an authority in your teaching of religious doctrine as well. It is only after a long apprenticeship that you will become skillful in the apostolate of speech. And pray before and after. Before each conversation, ask me to dictate what you should say. After talking, examine in my presence whether you have been successful in making someone better and happier, and see how you can be more successful the next time. The more you allow yourself to be directed by me in this apprenticeship, the more rapid and perfect will be your progress. It is for me and through me that you should become an apostle. The faithful souls respond, Mary, I admit that I have rarely tried to propagate your son's doctrine, because in my social context I was preoccupied only about myself. Henceforth I will think of Jesus and souls. I will pray to you before speaking, and you will let me know what I am to say. Praised be Jesus and Mary.